grandparents today give their kids guns, take them to the club, drop them off at the club, then they go park.
Well, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with getting dropped off at the club. I mean, because
no, they drop them off and then they go park and come in the club and hang out with the kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they the bar girls. The grandmoms is the hookah girls.
Boy, God.
They walking around with the sparklers in the champagne bottles.
Oh, you talking about when they yeah.
Yeah, that's
my hair gonna catch on fire.
Yeah, that's
like
grandma.
Jackson.
That I only had one event. I had my birthday party at Club Rome in New York City a couple years ago, and they pulled out the bottle girls and the sparklers came out. It was like, would you look at here?
Oh, you was.
I'm fancy.
You fancy, huh?
My birthday is fancy this year. Wow. You know?
You a fool. I'm fancy.
I was fancy that year. I had, and I, you know what? I operate so well with no money. When and if I ever get some money, I'm not going to change. I don't think I'm going to change because I think I did that birthday party. I whatever it was, I had to spend all my money for the party. We booked the club. Steve G, Big Steve G, the Bum Squad DJ, AV8 Records legend. I had to fly him from Canada and all his equipment. And I had to book him in a hotel for the night. And one other big expense. But I know between me and my friend, I had to put out about 3 racks. Didn't make no money back. And when we left the party, it's like 6 in the morning. I think I had enough money to get like a ice water and.
You know what? You know what?
What?
That's why you can deal with being that's why you can function broke.
Yeah. Actually, my cousin Reggie's on the line right now. I went to
Reggie was broke with your ass too.
No. I went to see DJ Carnage at Coney Island 2 years ago, and I figured I can get up to New York and run to the bank and get some money. Come to find out, there was no Citizens Bank there because I didn't have a debit card. So the only thing I had was like a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. And I got an iced coffee. And I had a bus ticket, a train ticket to get to Coney Island and back. And I realized I didn't have money for food. I didn't have anything else besides this iced coffee for a 10-hour trip. This is going to be a 10-hour situation. And I had no way to get back home.
Let's talk about, I can't even imagine, even fathom that you even said Dunkin' Donuts. I went to stop at Dunkin' Donuts and he had a whole heart attack.
It did slip out. It did. You know why?
Oh no, we cannot go to Dunkin' Donuts. You cannot go there.
We don't endorse Dunkin', the DD, whatever it is, at any cost, rhyme, or reason. And I'm not even going. I got some great stories that have a tie-in with the company, but not today, not ever on my watch. And it won't even be like a joke when I talk about TD or Top. Though, or DT, it won't even be a joke like that. Because I will never, ever, ever participate or support or eat one of those rotten donuts that sit in there for 12, 14, 16 hours a day. I'm not doing that. Burnt coffee.
Well,
managers getting.
That's the one you read.
That's all of them. They're all independent franchises. They don't have any rules structured like Starbucks, which is a great coffee company. And I'm an active partner with them to this day. I have my partner part of my
life.
What?
I can't.
I'm a lifelong Starbucks employee. I put in my 2 weeks notice, and I said, if ever I have a chance to want to come back, I didn't leave on bad terms there. I just got a job paying more money, and that's what it was.
As much money as they make, they don't pay their people.
They don't. They don't. I went from making $7.86 an hour. They transferred me to King of Prussia, and when I got my first raise, I said I was going to negotiate the biggest raise in the history of Starbucks. It was going to go from $7.86 to $15 an hour, and I was all ready to go in there and say, Mike, this is how much I want. This is what's going to happen. And he would never take this meeting. He would not talk to me. The white manager would not pull me in the office and let me have my meeting. So when he wouldn't do it, they gave me the minimum raise, which was 11 cents. I said, I guess that's what we doing? So immediately, I think that same day I put my 2 weeks notice in because the timing was right. I was moving up to that phone company that I got a big story about that. The 9 o'clock hour, you folks don't want to be here for this because this involves Sprint Al Sharpton, and DJ Truth. What do those three have in common? You want to be here at 9 o'clock to figure out that puzzle.
When confidence meets disrespect, it's a recipe for Damn I Love the Tosh and Truth podcast.